What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw and color the mighty armadillo from Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's begin today's lesson along the top right side of our page with the nose. So we're going to start right down here, start with a curve that goes up, and bend that out towards a point. And then going back to the left side, we're just going to round this out, along the bottom, and then up towards that point. Let's add an oval for a highlight along the top of the nose. Going all the way around, and then back up, and we'll fill the bottom half of the nose in black. Now from here we can draw the top edge of the muzzle. Let's start on the left side of the nose, start with the curve that goes across, and we'll bend that down. Let's create an overlap. Stepping up, go across, and then up. Now I just want to round up the edge of the muzzle, coming down and then back in. Let's round out the bottom of the chin, going all the way down towards the bottom, pull that up on the right. I'm just going to tuck this in on the right side of the nose. Let's shift the mouth over towards the left side. Starting from the top, come down, and then across. Go back over toward the left side, come down, and just tuck that up underneath, leaving a little overlap on the right side. Is that a straight line coming down along the right? And we'll fill that in. Now from here we draw the front edge of the head, just up above the muzzle in the center. Let's step up. Just going to bend this out and pull that up. Just going to round this out and bend that out towards the left side. And then we'll overlap the ear on top of the head. From this point, we'll step down, curve the ear going across, and then up. Round up the ear, and down along the side, and just pull that back in toward the inside. And then we'll add that fold inside the ear. Start from the top, curve down and then in, bend that out and up. Let's add those folds across the top of the head. On the left side, we're going to step up, bend this out, and then down. And step back, round up the top of the head, and we'll bend that down. Let's go back down to the bottom. Just going to round this out, go up on the right, and we'll just tuck that in on the right side. Now let's draw the outside edge of the eye. Starting up here, curve this up, and down, and just bend that in on top of the muzzle. Let's go over towards the right, and down and then in on top of the nose. Let's add the outside edge of the head. Stepping up, just going to follow that curve coming in towards the nose. Now let's draw a large oval for the eye. Starting down here, draw an oval going up towards the top, come down towards the bottom, and just round that out. Let's trace that oval along the inside. Add a highlight along the top of the curve, and we'll fill in the bottom. Let's tuck the right eye in between the headpiece and the nose. Starting down here, just going to curve this down, go to the outside, come in, we'll trace that along the inside, and we'll fill in the center. Let's draw the right ear tucked in behind the head. Just going to line this up, bend this out and up, round up the ear, come down, and then in. Now from here we're going to move down and draw in the left arm. Just underneath the mouth, we're going to step down, curve the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist, go back up to the top, we'll round this out, and we'll follow that same curve coming down towards the wrist. Let's overlap the cuff on top of the wrist. We're going to step out, draw a curve, round up the ends, and we'll connect the bottom with that same curve. Let's go to the inside of the cup, draw the thumb with a half circle, close off the end with a bracket. And we'll add 3 fingers along the bottom. Starting underneath the thumb, we're going to come down and just pull that up around the bracket, step down, down, and then up. Step down, curve the third finger going all the way around and up towards the outside of the cuff. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to continue this curve on the left side of the ear. Just going to round this out, come down and in behind the arm. And we'll continue that curve along the inside of the arm, going in toward the tail. And we'll add the tail. Come down and out towards the hand, and just taper that back in. We're also going to continue that headpiece in behind. Let's move over toward the left side, put this around, come down and in behind the arm. Now we're going to continue along the inside, just going to round this out towards the back. Let's go back underneath the chin and round out the body, going out, come down, and then in towards the hip. Let's add that patch in the center of the body, going up, come down towards the bottom, and just pull that up on the right side. Now we're also going to add a fold underneath the chin. Start from the bottom of the muzzle, going out and up with a short line. Let's go back to the base of the tail. We're going to draw a straight angled line coming down across the left leg towards the ankle. Now we're going to move over and draw that same angled line going up. Now as we get up to the top, we're just going to bend this out towards the right, aiming towards this line. From the top of the leg, let's step down, draw a straight line coming down the inside of the right leg. It's right about there. From the hip, step up, draw another straight line coming down toward the same height. Now let's wrap that thick cuff around the ankles. On the left, step out, come down and up. And then we'll wrap the cuff around the ankle. We step up on the left side, going around that line, and pulling that in. Let's add the lower edge of the cuff, starting back over on left, going out, across the bottom, and just tuck that in. Let's point the left foot facing forward. On the left side of the cuff, curve the foot going out and then down. Go over towards the inside, going in and then down towards the same height. I'm just going to pull this in towards the center. And down. Let's round out the toe and go up towards the inside. Let's move to the inside of the right leg, curve the heel coming out and down. Round out the bottom of the foot, going all the way across towards the toe. Let's go back to the outside of the cuff and round out the foot, coming down towards the toe. Let's add a thick sole across the bottom of the feet. On the left side, we're just going to follow that curve, down, and up. And from the right heel, we'll step up. Again, just following that curve, going all the way across. Let's add that strap going across the top of the feet. Underneath the left cuff, going out and down on both sides. Round out the bottom. And we'll follow that same curve going across the inside. Let's go to the outside of the right cuff, come in and down. Round out the bottom, and follow that same curve going up toward the top of the foot. Now I'm going to go back and draw on the right arm, starting from the top of the body, going down, and just bend that up towards the wrist. Let's step down, draw the bottom of the arm, just follow that same curve going out. Let's overlap the cuff, stepping up, coming down and out. I'm just going to round out the ends. Connect the ends with that same curve. Let's go up to the top of the cuff. We're going to draw the thumb. Going up, then bend this down, round out the thumb, and pull that back up. Let's go to the bottom of the cuff. We're going to draw the pinky. Coming across, and then up. Just going to wrap this around, and bend that back out. And then we'll stack 2 more fingers up above. Start with the second finger going around in behind the thumb. And we'll do that one more time. Let's draw the right side of the headpiece in between the chin and the body. Starting down here, bring this in, and then back down. Now we're going to go ahead and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's begin with this light skin tone and fill in the ears. And we'll use that same color across the muzzle. Let's go across the arms. And that center patch across the body. Let's fill in the iris with this bright green. And then I'll use a darker skin tone to fill in the inside of the left ear. Let's grab a light gray and add some shadows across the hands, along the inside. Also the inside of the cup. And we'll fill in the soles. Now we're going to grab our red and fill in that headpiece. And also using that same red across the shoes. Now we'll use a dark, warm gray for the rest of the body. And as we get near the end, we'll touch up our colors and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color the mighty armadillo. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.